Why Bretman Rock could be a dangerous person. Bretman Rock is a Hawaiian YouTube creator who has had a somewhat controversial career, though new information may prove that Bretman is far more dangerous than he seems. But before we get started, remember to hit that like button and show us who the real Bretman Rock fans are. Bretman's beginnings. Bretman Rock has worked very hard to craft a name for himself these last few years. He was born in the Philippines and lived there for several years. His father was a massive fan of professional wrestling, so when he found out that he was expecting a son, he named Bretman after both Bret Hart and The Rock. By the age of 7, Bretman and his family decided to move to Hawaii for better opportunities. Around this time, Bretman became incredibly active in sports and children's athletics. He joined several sporting teams including baseball, soccer, and volleyball, though he also joined the local cross-country team. By the time he was in high school, Bretman decided to join the local track team as well. It was around this time that Bretman's father grew ill and ended up in a coma. By November of 2019, Bretman's father's condition worsened and he passed away while in a coma.
My own jungle rock collection, specifically using the shade Rihanna. Not that she needs a makeover or anything, I would just like to hang out with her. Tana, just because I think we're both a hot mess.
Bretman is openly gay, which has brought a lot of hate his way over the years. He isn't one to shy away from his love for fashion, beauty, and makeup, which can be difficult for someone living in such a divisive American society. Though in September of 2019, Bretman announced that he was in his first genuine relationship.
Now run to the left, to the left, to the left, come back to the...
If we take a step back a few years, some of you may recall that Bretman got started in online entertainment in 2016. Around that time that Vine was becoming increasingly popular. He got started on both Vine and YouTube, posting memes and other comedy content, before eventually changing his interest to vlog videos and beauty tutorials. In 2016, Bretman found his first taste of fame when one of his contour videos happened to go viral, granting Bretman thousands of new subscribers and fans. Bretman's younger sister also appears in his videos now and then, known as Princess May. May and her daughter have had cameos in several of Bretman's videos, including the popular mukbang video they did a short while back. Bretman's success on YouTube continued to grow, and he eventually found himself being a full-fledged social media influencer. This was cemented when Bretman was asked to be on the cover of the Pride Month volume of Gay Times magazine. Almost immediately afterward, Bretman was invited to his first New York Fashion Week, where he collaborated with Andrew Gelwicks. Bretman currently has nearly 8 million subscribers on YouTube and is doing very well for himself. He has worked hard to put controversy and hatred behind him and is doing his best to be a good influence on the younger generation. Bretman Rock canceled. Bretman recently faced a lot of backlash and controversy after an older video resurfaced that showed him using hateful racist language. The video shows Bretman with a tube of lipstick using an incredibly insensitive word toward African Americans. Many fans and viewers were shocked by this video. Bretman was previously considered to be one of the only remaining beauty gurus who didn't have a past that had been filled with hateful speech and demeaning language toward others. His fans were incredibly disappointed, though some of his viewers didn't seem too shocked, considering his best friend is Nikita Dragon. Nikita is a Belgian YouTuber who predominantly releases makeup videos, though she has had her fair share of racial controversy over the years. It seems as though much of this controversy was misguided, though we can't say that about all of her past actions. However, she was called out a few years ago for allegedly wearing blackface, though this proved to be largely untrue. Several of her viewers spoke out about how dark her tan was, claiming she seemed to be attempting to blend in with the African American crowd. Though Nikita revealed that she had naturally dark skin due to her mother being Mexican and her father being Vietnamese.
When I am going through something with somebody or when I owe them an apology, I feel like I owe them that face to face, like as a woman, and not just to like save face or whatever. So I have apologized to Princess.
Taking things back to Bretman, he managed to snuff out controversy as quickly as it arose. According to Bretman, the video in which he used inappropriate language was from 5 years ago when he was 15 years old. He posted a tweet in response to the video and said, "Just woke up to a video of me resurfacing from 5 years ago. I've apologized for that video before and will happily do it again. It was as stupid and ignorant then as it is now. I'm no longer a 15-year-old piece of crap. I know that behavior is unacceptable. Period." He continued with a handful of follow-up tweets reading, "Nobody is exposing me. That video has always existed. Like I said, it's stupid and ignorant. but it exists. That's not a reflection of who I am now. If you want to cancel me, cancel 15-year-old Bretman. Let me learn and grow and mature. Please. Let this be a lesson that everything you post online stays with you. That video still haunts me to this day, and I am so ashamed of it. What you think is acceptable when you're young isn't going to age well. Words matter. They hurt, and they will live with you forever.
Yes, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's not me, it's me, it's not me, it's me, it's not me, it's me.
The response to Bretman's apology was mixed, to say the least. He had many fans who refused to accept his apology and insisted that no one should ever use such a hateful word in any circumstance. But others insisted that Bretman was a child at the time and couldn't understand the gravity of the words he chose to use. We've all been young and we've all been stupid. While words like this should never leave the tongue of any human being, it's important that Bretman has proved to us that he has grown since then and has apologized profusely for his choices as a child. Apologies are only useful if we truly change who we are after making mistakes and owning up to them. Bretman certainly appears to have put his past behind him, and we hope that he continues to grow and mature as time goes on. Bretman's growth. It's surprising to no one that Bretman has managed to grow out of his old habits in the last few years. He's been doing his best to put his past behind him and move on with his life. He currently has millions of followers online, and it's almost guaranteed that he feels a heavy burden to be a good influence for his fans and followers. Bretman has worked to overcome the negative speech that is continuously thrown his way, especially after he recently launched a merch line that was heavily criticized. Many of his viewers called out his products for being cheap, overpriced, though Bretman revealed that he doesn't care what haters think about him. He said, "You only get hate if you let yourself get hate." I don't read internet comments because I have other things to do, like walking my dog. I don't really like reading, so if you're going to hate on me, send me a video. I don't have time to read a whole novel about how I'm going to hell. Bretman says that he doesn't have the patience for people who are only looking to hate others for things that ultimately do not matter. This statement came during the time that the beauty guru community was flooded with negativity surrounding the infamous James Charles Toddy Westbrook drama. There was also a pretty tense situation inside Bretman's own home at this time. A small feud between Nikita Dragun and Princess May.
Princess, I've literally pulled your hair harder than this before.
Alright, fine. I'm scared.
There, put your hands in those. Princess!
Does it zap from here too?
In the previously mentioned mukbang video that features Princess May, fans were quick to point out that it seems as though Nikita is being incredibly rude to May. Viewers were upset with Bretman, claiming that he didn't stand up for his sister. However, Bretman revealed that Nikita apologized after the video ended. He said, "We handled everything off camera. My sister deserved an apology. People want a public apology so they can tear you up and continue the negative that we're bullies. But in reality, I love my sister." Bretman's future. At the end of it, Bretman seems like a genuinely nice guy who's trying to spread positivity while making a name for himself. Seems to be doing his best with the hand he has been dealt. But your best is often not enough for most people. Bretman will likely be a target of online bullying and hatred for many years, but that seems to be due to the nature of our society right now. While we have made great strides in ensuring equality across America, these last few years we still have a long way to go. Seems as though most of the hate that gets thrown Bretman's way is either due to his lifestyle choices or his sexual orientation, neither of which is of any concern to anyone other than Bretman and those close to him. We hope that Bretman will be able to overcome the challenges laid before him and continue to spread his name and message in the years to come. The future's looking great for Bretman. He's launched several successful product lines, and in today's cancel culture, Bretman has proved himself to be skilled in de-escalating situations that may bring controversy his way. Seems more and more people are taking Bretman's stance on ignoring internet comments. In a world where everyone feels as though they need to have a social media presence and opinion on every public issue, hate is becoming far more frequent than it was years ago. Joe Rogan, creator of the world's most popular podcast, has also spoken out against this and claims he does not read online comments either. He says that they only invite hate into your daily routine, bring you down, and ultimately accomplish nothing. Sadly, we can't say either Joe or Bretman is wrong for ignoring comments. After all, most of us create content to publish online because it's what we truly enjoy. We create things that bring us happiness and want nothing more than to share them with others. Though there are so many people in this country and around the world that get their entertainment from belittling others and bringing them down. Bretman seems like he has the process figured out. Be who you are, do what you feel is right, and ignore everything else in your path. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and ring the notification bell for more videos.